Welcome back to Transplants. I'm Amy, and
I'm Kim,
and we are at the Tryon Palace in New Bern, North Carolina. We're going to go on a garden tour, so join with us. Let's check it out. Okay, we're walking through the gates, and I assume that's the palace.
right there's where that encampment thing's going to be at 3:30 and stuff. Oh, right there. Over there. Yep. Oh, it looks gardening.
Okay guys, we're gonna see how well this takes. Kim was feeding me chocolate covered coffee beans right before I had to grab the camera, and I didn't think about it. And apparently I'm a little jittery. So this video may be shaky, and you can thank Kim for that.
They were delicious though.
Yes, they were.
Oh. Gorgeous.
This must be the kitchen garden.
Yes. I'm surprised they don't have a sign. Oh, look at all the honeybees. I bet they have bees. I bet they have bees here. Look at all the honeybees.
Yeah.
I wonder what this is. Here's some of that stuff you grow. Right?
Is that the Star of David? I don't think so. Look at the...
Oh, that's looks like cotton.
Okay.
Wait, this is not cotton, these, but these look like cotton. This does too. I think that's cotton.
They've got a fig tree all wound up there. They've got a couple of fig trees here.
That's beautiful, wound in like that.
This is the olive tree. Look how they've done this. So maybe that's something I should do to my olive tree. Remember, I bought that olive tree and I don't know what I'm doing.
I didn't know figs, you could do this with figs.
Yeah.
How gorgeous is it though? These chives are a great edger.
Right? And look at the bees are loving it.
I'm sure they probably have bees here somewhere. This is a lot of honeybees to not actually have bees in the property.
They've got some gourds they've...
Oh, birdhouse gourds.
Now we would like to mention that we're coming in September, so you know, had we come in like June, it probably would have been a completely different situation. What is this?
They have chives. Oh, they do.
Chose.
Or cardoon, one or the other.
They got the Mexican sunflowers.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, they got Roselle.
That is. Nice eye. There's some right here too.
What's that?
There's some right here too.
Oh, yes, there is.
That's a hibiscus too. It's just red. Tastes the same, just papery.
This is, they call it the kitchen garden. Look how big this is. My kitchen garden is not this big.
No, and I can't keep up with mine.
Yeah.
My kitchen can't keep up. Eggplant, 2 different kinds.
That grows around my chicken coops. I wondered what it was.
Oh yeah, if you feed sorghum to chickens, you probably get the plants. Yeah.
Right.
It's like this. It's a grass like corn, which is corn is here. But
Right.
That's actually a grain, more like wheat.
Right,
as
that's
opposed
like a
to corn.
gluten-free grain.
What's that?
A gluten-free grain, sorghum.
I don't know that it is, but yeah, probably.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have celiac disease, and it is.
The colonists used the. You could squeeze the stalks and you boil it down and make molasses.
Yes.
So that's how they went in to buy sugar from the British.
Wow.
But you can use it as a grain for sure. Chickens love it. That's for darn sure.
Turmeric. Oh, there's turmeric and ginger.
Yeah,
Dill. Or asparagus. That's asparagus.
it's asparagus.
We got as much basil as I got. That guy needs to follow us around and get us a couple
No.
more. No, no. This looks like tobacco.
It may be.
Is this tobacco?
Yeah. See the stuff next to it?
Cotton. I was going to ask you, was that cotton planted over there on the fence? But yeah.
The very when you first come in down there, yeah.
Yeah.
Green ones are cotton too, just different varieties.
Yeah, I grew a green cotton one year just to see could I grow it, and I loved it. I thought it was neat.
Yeah, it's cool. It's also a hibiscus, so it has the same kind of flowers
Right.
as the roselle and the okra.
Look at their big watermelon.
Oh wow. This is beautiful.
Do you keep something going year round, or do you guys stop in the winter?
No, I just planted some winter stuff right back over there, but I put in kale and cabbage and broccoli and Brussels
Oh,
sprouts.
and the
And those
mustard.
are just my first ones, just because it's still 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So I'll plant them pretty much all the way, through December a lot of times.
Wow.
And then usually January and February, I don't usually start too many seeds, but I mean, there's plenty I actually didn't do very well.
Yeah, these are delicious.
You ever tasted them? Obviously.
Yeah, I grow these. They're
Here's one.
oh, that's a big one. I grow the pineapple and the Aunt Molly's.
Yeah, so this, Aunt Molly and, what's the other one?
Oh, yum.
New Hanover. The ones I started this year.
Pomegranates.
Yeah, dwarf pomegranate. Look, they're full-size pomegranate tree. The one to the left of the door and the outside wall.
Uh-huh.
That's a full-size pomegranate. It has a couple on there. And these are dwarf ones. So these are full-size.
Oh.
These grow really good. We sell these at our plant sale.
Wow.
You know my what plant sell?
We have a plant sale twice a year where we sell actually most of the stuff. I mean, I had ground cherries for sale there. Second weekend in October and second weekend in April. So we're one's coming
Second
up.
weekend in October we can come back
Yeah,
to.
which is like the
a plant
7th
sale.
or 8th this year.
Now
Okay.
these that are
Yes.
around, are these
Friday,
artichokes
Saturday.
or cardoons?
These are cardoons. Artichokes are down that end. But they're cool.
They are cool.
I just replanted like I think these 4 this year because they just kind of die out after a
Yeah.
while, I guess. I gotta probably replace at least 1 or 2 artichokes too.
Well, there's some tall ones.
Yeah,
But
mine
all
got
mine
big.
Are 3 feet. No, all mine are at least that height.
Yeah.
There's none of these small ones.
Here's some white ones. You want me to steal their seeds?
No. I do like the white
I
ones
know.
though. This really is gorgeous. Look at all them cayens.
I know.
Look at their raspberries. Growing on a fence. I gotta bring Billy over here. You can see. Beautiful.
I think I'm gonna get up here and stand on here for a second so we can get the overall view of just the kitchen garden, guys.
I need it.
How about this? Gorgeous. It's nice and shady.
Now we're getting into unknown territory. I have no idea what flowers are. Oh wait, here's the. Now we're in the Wildness Garden.
The Wildness Garden.
I'm not sure. I'm not good at reading that.
The Wilderness Garden's nice and cool and shady.
It is. I bet that was beautiful when all that echinacea was blooming.
Yeah. We'll have to come in the actual blooming time. We're coming in here in September. Uh-oh, I got some caution tape. Oh, they've got a tree limb down.
Oh yeah. That's it. Oop.
Got some naked ladies in bloom.
Oh, I love them. But I only ever see them at my house after a hurricane. Or
Uh-oh.
really heavy rain.
Yeah.
Yuccas are getting ready to bloom.
And as you guys can see, the Tryon Palace is right here on the Neuse River waterfront. So that's the Neuse River right behind the hedges.
It'd be a gorgeous place to get married.
You wanting to get married?
I'm already married. I'd do it again.
Just for the wedding here?
Yeah. I want my wedding though in the kitchen garden.
That seems appropriate for you.
That was gorgeous.
It was? My God. I feel like a slacker.
Yeah, I do too. Did you get any tea coffee?
A little bit. I didn't know how he was going to feel. He was very open to it, as it turns out, but
Right.
just in the beginning. This is really pretty. This is just really calm and pretty. It's hard to believe we're like right close to their downtown area.
Here's the tunnels that he was talking about. Yeah, it is hard to believe that we're right downtown.
Geez, that's a huge magnolia tree.
Yes, that is.
I doubt it.
What if we get behind him right now? No. Here's the tunnel. Now, these are cool.
A tunnel of trees, guys.
Now, what did he say was planted on here? Olive. No. Was it olive?
I don't know. Oh,
Oh,
look at that.
I'm walking. It's like a fairyland.
Okay, we've got. If we go through here, they've got their statues over here.
This is a fairy garden.
Guys, look at this. I'm gonna have to take good footage here because this is what my backyard needs to look like. I'm gonna have to let Hippie know.
Stand up there and you get it. How's the view?
Very good.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm gonna stop and take a picture. The formal? Over here.
Latham's.
The Latham.
Garden.
They've got a water pond in the middle. Let's go check out the water pond. So this is why it's called the Latham Garden, because of Maud Moore Latham, apparently. This is like such a fun maze. You can hear.
Oh, it's just a continuation of that circle.
Uh-huh. Okay.
This is the Keller Garden. Yes.
Oh my God, I just can't get over this one, guys. Look at that. Well, don't fall in the well, baby Jessica.
There's still water down there. This is kind of well I want to do.
What you got in here? Oh, now this is nice too. This is like a lower scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, it's a walking tour, but there's lovely places everywhere to sit.
Everywhere.
In the shade. In the beautiful shade.
This would be easy to do at home. Or not easy, but I'm just saying.
This is doable at home. Yeah. Kim just said she's coming to my house to put this in.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of it's just succulents and ground cover stuff.
Right.
Turns out very nice though.
Yeah. It's like a beautiful messiness.
I know, I like it though.
Yeah, I love it.
So we're coming full circle now. Back to the front of the palace.
Let's do the kitchen garden again.
Kim wants to do the kitchen garden again.
Oh, where are they coming from? You know in there?
I think they were just talking to
wait.
somebody. Oh, we didn't buy the ticket for that. I bet that's a gallery. We are not doing the palace tour, guys. We just came for the garden. Maybe, I didn't expect the garden to be this cool though, so
didn't,
maybe we
yeah.
should come back and do
I
the
think,
palace
yeah, we
at some
should.
point.
We should.
I mean, this is basically in our backyard here and didn't take us long to get here.
Yes, if they have honeybees on premise.
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
Where'd
In the garden. Oh, what was this way?
We didn't even do this.
Oh, nice.
It's just so.
Tranquil?
Yes. Oh my gosh, could you imagine being the person that had to keep up with all this stuff?
Yeah, that's that guy we were talking to.
He's still here?
Yeah. Okay, we have questions.
Oh yeah?
You have to be keeping bees close by. Are you guys keeping bees?
No, we used to before they built the building. No, well, I actually couldn't say that because nobody really cared for them. But we did have them at some point. You know, like a couple years, 3 years ago, maybe we had them. And then they were still technically there. One hive was active. We started building this building like almost a year ago. So we got them out for that. But it seems like a lot of them have stayed around.
Yeah.
But the other thing is that it's still like a wilderness type area. So like, even most of, I mean, there's some honeybees and stuff, but most of them are what you see are like solitary
Wild.
bees or whatever that find places to nest or whatever, despite
Yeah,
having
we've
hives.
seen the
little ones and the big
little
ones,
boxes
bumblebees.
around.
Yeah.
And what did you call this when you're
Espalier, it's a French word.
escalier?
Espalier.
Espalier.
E-S-P-A-L-I-E-R.
Okay.
Espalier, the art of growing trees, or I think it's any plants in 2 dimensions.
Do you mind us showing you on YouTube?
No,
What's your name?
I'm David.
David?
David, nice to
I'm
meet you.
Amy and this is Kim. We are transplants. Where are you from?
I grew up in near Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Oh.
See,
That's
nobody's
close
from
to me.
here.
That's close to Pennsylvania.
I've been down here for 15 years.
Oh,
Not
gotcha.
doing this, but been here for 15 years in New Bern. I like it here.
Yeah, we do too.
You're gorgeous. You had to come back to the kitchen garden.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate the appreciation.
Guys, this is actually the next day after our tour in New Bern of the Triumph Palace. And this is where we recorded an ending, but the camera did not record the ending. And I'm so over technology. We've been having a lot of technical problems lately. So I got to call Kim and throw a fit. Here we are to sum up our tour of Triumph Palace, which was very impressive. I think both of our favorites was the kitchen garden.
Oh, by far the kitchen garden. And then the maze, the one that was the
Yeah.
maze of the shrubs.
What was that one called? Oh, that was somebody's name.
Hawthorne, or something.
Latham.
Latham.
Latham. The
That's
Latham.
right, the Latham garden.
Yeah, that was super cool. Not very productive though. It's just shrubbery
Yeah, but it was
made
gorgeous.
to be pretty.
It was like a maze.
I like a more functional planting. We have learned a new technique for like the olive tree, the peach trees,
Figs, apples.
any kind of fruiting trees, basically, right?
Yes,
Any of them.
all of them. Yeah.
Okay. And it is a French method called espalier. Espalier. And when you plant your trees that way, I guess you are espaliering them. That's E-S-P-A-L-I-E-R. And basically, you plant your tree against a fence of some type or a wall, and then you brace the branches out along and you grow it out, almost like a grapevine is what it reminded me.
It did. Yes, it was just like how you would grow grapevine.
And if we can get this to that, if that's not too blurry. We'll just edit it. But I'm very excited to try this. I'm very excited to rearrange a lot of things now that I've seen fancy gardens.
It was breathtaking. I mean, it just
Kind of made me feel like we were family. Okay, but then after we did the tour, we went to a restaurant supply store. And she knew about this. I didn't even know this thing existed. And what I needed was big spoons for those big pots when we make the spaghetti sauce. So I got 2 of them. I got one for myself and one for my cannon buddy, aka the hippies welder man. He comes and does all the welding. And then we both got a Mezzaluna chopper. It's a knife.
it's a rounded knife, 2 blades, and it just rocks over your herbs. I used it last night for cilantro, and it cut it beautifully. They weren't smashed up and dark, and it was nice. I liked it. Some did get stuck in here, but I just took a knife and popped it out.
And I have been looking for one of these. I saw somebody else on YouTube, of course, using one of these, and I just couldn't find it. It would really help if I would have remembered what it was called. The Mezzaluna chopper, or Mezzaluna knife. Mezzaluna. So, I haven't used mine yet. Anyways, we hope you liked the video, but fear not, we're going back October...
Tomorrow?
Right. Kim will be moving into the palace.
Right. Oh, I could.
No, we're going back October, the second weekend in October.
For the plant sale?
Yeah, they do a plant sale twice a year, once in April, once in October, and we hope to be at the one in October. So we'll talk to Dave again, and he's the one that puts on the plant sale. It's also in conjunction, or at the same time, I think he said, as the Mum Festival, which is a big, huge fall festival that they have in Newburgh. So, I think that concludes this video. I have had some people complain that they are not getting their notifications. We are not deselecting you getting notifications. That's a YouTube deal that we don't have control of. So I guess just keep clicking it. Maybe they'll leave you alone. Anything else? What do you think about closing the video out?
Like and subscribe!